Okay, looks like we're live and we're gonna get into this. Let's see how far we can go. I think what happened? I had a team and I think I have to, oh no, this is not, we are not trying to start that one, definitely not. So I have to create a new team and I'm going to use the same team I was trying to win with before. What the fuck are those? Okay. We want to go Gen 6. Oops, I hate the controls. Can I? Oops. How do I toggle? I don't think that changes a thing. How do you toggle the IVs? Maybe I just can't. Okay, we're just gonna have to accept you as, whoops. We're just gonna have to accept you as who you are. Then we're gonna go to Gen 1. Oh my god, can you like not do that, please? Then Squirtle. It doesn't really matter. We'll add Squirtle. What is Ice Spinner? User covers its feet in thin ice and twirls around, slamming into target. This move, spinning motion, destroys enemy terrain. Also has knock off. I wonder if we should add the Gyarados. Ability Swift Swim. Left. Does it really matter what? Speed for special attack. And then Hardy, Docile, Rash. What is Rain Dish? Oh. Ability. There we go. The Pokemon gradually regains HP in Rain versus Torrent. I feel like Torrent's a better ability than Rain Dish. Special attack for special defense or special defense for defense. That's not cool. That, and then we had Gyarados, which was Jolly. I think that's pretty good. Yes. Okay, so we have to get rid of this team. All right. So what is going on, everybody? Let me 1 sec. Twin beam for now. Okay. I think he used growl. Nice. I can increase my special defense, which is perfect. We're not going to scratch him up. I think we're doing pretty well. I've never actually brought on a magic carp on my team before, but gotta try something new. I've only beat this game before they added a bunch of different patches, because if I recall correctly, before in this game you could stack the like the what do you even call them, like the X special defense and all those items. I'm pretty sure they stacked when you use them, and now they don't even stack, which kind of sucks. So for instance, if I use this, it just goes back to 5 and you can't actually add more to it. They don't stack. And I found the fact that they stack to be very convenient, especially when you're doing the longer runs, because they last a lot longer. Now they don't last as long, and you got to be strategic towards using each of the items, whether you actually want to use the item or not. You can't just say, oh well, I got an X attack here, but I'm gonna add another one. You gotta think about which one. Oh, come on, give me a freaking Lumberry. Why not? Bet you anything, next item is gonna be a potion, just because I needed to use that potion there. Oh no, actually not. Did I teach body slam? Better than Pokeball. Okay. Get rid of tackle. So tackle's 40%, 100% accuracy. Good. I always found it stupid how in the older gen games, tackle was it was 35% damage and 95% accuracy. It was so dumb. And then you're playing the game and then you just occasionally miss tackle. It's like tackle is the most basic move in the game. Let's give it to Magikarp actually. Tackle's the most basic move in the game, and then you're just gonna make us miss. And you got other moves that are just as weak as tackle, or just as basic as tackle, and they don't miss. And in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually make much of a difference, but it's more of an annoyance more than anything. Get rid of this Tailo. We do need to get another Pokemon, so hopefully as soon as we clear the first floor, we can actually find some Pokemons that are worth catching. Ideally, I would like to get a Thunder type Pokemon. You know what's funny? Like the first run that I beat the game in, the MVP Pokemon that I had was Meganium for sure. Meganium came in clutch, helping me beat that whatever that thing is, the last boss. I just get these rogue balls. Definitely came in clutch for beating that thing. But what also came in clutch was Pikachu's that move called Zippy Zap. It was so convenient, and that's all Pikachu really did, because Pikachu only had electric moves. So having one type for your Pokemon kind of sucks. Oh my god, I hate dealing with these normal type Pokemons. So they do so much damage. If you want to know what happened in my last stream, I got completely, so it was basically a wild Pokemon double battle, and my team got completely wiped out by this stupid Baneri. Baneri used frustration and just one-shotted every single one of my Pokemons. They were just completely done. And the Baneri was a higher level than my Pokemons. I think the highest level Pokemon I had was level 12. And then that Baneri was level 14. I don't understand why it was a higher level than all my other Pokemon, but... oh, this is actually very useful. Actually got a held item. Never got a held item. Do we want to catch this? Come on. Don't do this to me. Dude! Just go in the ball. Thank you. Took way too many tries. Okay. I'm going to heal you, and then I'm gonna rare candy the Magikarp. Because I want him to get to level 20 as soon as possible. Oh my god. Are we gonna fight a trainer so I don't have to switch Pokemons? Okay, we got a nugget and we got PP up. We'll just get the nugget. What's this? Serious challengers have arrived. So we have clever, mindful foe, move item rewards, good item rewards. Defeat a challenger, you might impress them enough to receive a boon. I don't want a tough battle. Let's just 4 Pokemons, eh? Okay, I need more sound. Okay. So we'll use Twin Beam. That should kill. Why doesn't it kill? It's supposed to do more. Just don't paralyze. Use it again. We don't have very many of those moves. I just want to say, how come it looked like it did the exact same amount of damage? Fairy types. I'm just gonna use Ember. Don't. I totally forgot about that. Lumberry. Okay. You know what else I forgot about? The fact that I actually have Chorkle, which makes Ember actually stronger than Twin Beam. What's your attack? 23. Probably not that much of a difference. They probably do about the same damage. So just to increase my speed. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should have just used Twin Beam. Whatever. It's too late now. We're just gonna use it again. Thankfully, he didn't hit me. Rapid spin. 50% damage. I think Rapid Spin in the, like, that was a move from Gen 2. And that move, basically, I think it was like 20% damage, which is pretty pathetic. It should do a little bit more damage because it's basically useless. So the appeal of it at the time was it got rid of spikes, and spikes was the only, was it only spikes, or maybe it was, there was something else that it, does this work? I hate it when you give me the memory shroom. 40% power. I'm actually gonna teach it to you. This is Mankey I'm not even gonna keep, so who cares? Well, I guess we got rid of that. That's pretty sad. I hate double battles so much. How should I be going about this? Flame charge, and I think we should just make sure you die. Ooh. We're gonna have to heal both of these guys. I'm like 98% sure that we're gonna be fighting a gym leader this floor, so let's just do that again. And we'll trade to, actually we don't need a trade. We'll just use, actually yes, this. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh my god. This vile creature here. I was actually being a little greedy too, because I didn't want to trade, because I didn't want to have to heal another Pokemon. But it would have been this floor where I got completely wiped out. Imagine getting wiped out on the second floor. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Big nugget. We're definitely taking that. I totally forgot to heal. Oh, let's just throw one of these. All right, perfect. Roll ball again? Are you serious? Okay. Just in case, all right? Just in case. We got that great, or that big nugget, so we can definitely afford to use a few potions. Okay, we're gonna have to, let's see, 60% plus 120. I think this will kill. Why didn't it kill? Okay. Do you know quick attack? You do. Okay. And you're probably faster, but we gotta make sure. Okay, we're gonna do this, and this. And it's pretty close to leveling up, and you as well. It's just I feel like that's such a waste. But is 300 worth using? No idea. We're just gonna have to do this. Oh crap, I didn't wanna. Let's do. Oh no. You do quick attack on you, and we can use dig on Pichu. Oh no, you actually know Thundershock? Jeez. Okay, that's fine. That's actually super fine. Yeah, they're just done. Should we learn Bite? Bite's probably better than Body Slam, to be honest. And then we have... I'll use Covet to see if we can get an item, and then Bite. We're just gonna kill. We're going for the kill. I was thinking of using Covet to get that whatever item it is, but I don't think it's probably not worth. So this move is 35. Never change Peck to 40%. I feel like there's no point having a 35% move. Just make it 40. What was that? It took damage because the sun wasn't out. But the sun is out. Okay. Smackdown. Mankey can learn Smackdown. What does this move do? Okay. We're gonna have to give you something. If you have to stay on our team, we're gonna have to give you something. Oh boy. How are you tanking this like that? And this is, by the way, the worst combination because What does this do? User attacks by showering it with water. That's so cool. This saps the user's power. This also lowers the target's attack stat. I like that. Why am I getting so many moves? Do. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This Cottony is definitely fast. If we can get X speed, then I'm definitely gonna use it. Squirrel's just not speedy enough. You gotta take the L here. Oh, what's this? I don't know what the heck this thing is. Chilling Neigh. Sorry, I'm not very familiar with these new gen Pokemons. Of course. Of course. And I got my Squirtle out. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every single time I have to fight the rival, always has the Pokemon I'm weak against up at the start. Okay, so let's see if this will help me. So you're gonna trade, but I'm going to use Flame Charge because I want to get faster. You didn't trade. I don't know why you didn't trade. I'm gonna speed up once again. Okay, so now this should just be a clean sweep. Do. That's a good move. I'm sorry. We didn't even get to use it. I don't even see what it looks like. Okay, that's perfect. That's not perfect. How come it feels like it's not an 80% move? Yes. Now we got War Turtle, which helps us a lot. So now I got two Pokemons that I can reliably use instead of just one. How do you pronounce this Pokemon's name? Ryzen? Ryzen? We don't need Psybeam. I should have taught it anyways. Would have given me more psychic moves to use. PP max, that's actually very good. Okay, flame charge. Increase the speed. X attack. We could use that. I don't know when Fletchling evolves. I've used it so many times yet I don't even know. I think it's level 20. I don't know why the bird types, the flying types always. Do I need this? I wish you could do that. We don't need any more PP ups. We don't need to increase our accuracy. I'm just gonna go Great Ball. Because why not? We actually do need to find more Pokemon that we can catch though. Instead of this stupid place, we're not gonna use this candy jar. Let's just do this. I'm pretty sure excuse moi, I'm pretty sure that Pokemon only knows or only learns grass type moves. Oh, that's actually very good. Thank you for giving me a grass type gym leader, especially since we got the sun. I believe we have the sun out. Poison powder isn't badly poisoned, which is fine. Good choice on me. Okay, these Pokemons could have, I believe it's called Chloroform, which is the ability that lets you speed up in the sun. So should just keep using, like, dude, what is this trash move, right? Fire Spin in the first gen was such a good move because it was decently powerful, and when you use Fire Spin you actually get trapped in the Fire Spin in Gen 1, and then they nerfed the crap out of entrapment moves like Wrap and Fire Spin, and then because it was basically the best move in the game, and then they made it one of the worst moves in the game. Like, what the heck is this? What's the point of making a move that is so weak and making it 85% accuracy? So not only is it completely useless as a move when it comes to the damage it does and its ability, but you also make it so that it misses too. I don't see the point in making a move like that. Oh, thank God you evolve at level 17. But we can actually keep this Fletchling. We gotta get rid of this thing eventually, because I'm gonna have Blastoise, Gyarados, and this Pokemon Talonflame eventually as my team. Yeah, we can't do that. We really can't do that. Giga Drain. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Ah, don't worry about it. You got this. $46. I wonder if Ember is actually stronger. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, you're not learning that. Okay, that was very flawless. We got to max out Bryson. No, we're not learning that. We should use the egg vouchers though. I actually hate not having the map. Benenette. I'm gonna use bite. Nice. What's your... Okay, we're about the same. So bite is 60%. I think water pulse should kill, because it's gonna be 90%. So it should kill. It doesn't kill. Are you serious? That was like almost half. You should definitely have killed. We have a Pokemon that can evolve like that? Really? Was that a good decision? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like it skipped one stage. Pedal dance. User scatters a scent, blah blah blah, then becomes confused. You don't want to be confused. What's this? Chipper old man comes. Want that. Bug and flying would definitely get murked by a rock type move. So we're gonna use Smackdown on you, and we're gonna use Flame Charge on you. And you're dead, aren't you? Should have known. I'm actually gonna... Should I? I'm gonna do it. Okay, so... we can use this ice move, and then we're gonna use Flame Charge on you. I think we can get Magikarp to level 20. It takes such a long time because Magikarp, when it comes to EXP, doesn't gain it very fast. Wow. Okay, we're trading. Okay, we're gonna trade and we're gonna use Flame Charge. Actually, I'm gonna catch this Pokemon. Oh, he's dead. That was a mistake. Now you missed out on an experience. But I'm gonna catch you. No. I guess that was a bad decision. Now that I think about it. For some reason, I thought I had another slot. But we're gonna revive Magikarp. And then we're going to give him the rare candy. Which puts us at Gyarados. Okay. Sure, you can get rid of Splash. We'll test out our Gyarados here. That didn't do much damage. Let's try using Bite. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. I think. It's never fine. Come on, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. God. We gotta use another revive now. Who the heck is this? Star. Oh, that's actually smart. I don't know what Star is because... Oh, let's just kill him. Switch to War Turtle. Oh, thank God you missed. But yeah. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, okay. I thought that was Rock Blast for some reason. What just happened? He's dead. Okay. Definitely dead. Okay, you're not dead. Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of my Pokemon just getting knocked out here. Because that is not cool, man. And I don't exactly understand what I witnessed right there. Because why was his defense or his special defense so damn high and his attack so high? I don't understand how. I just spent 3,000. God. I'm so choked right now. I had to use 3 revives in a row. Never before. Just give me a revive. Come on, just give me a revive. Fucking, oh my god. Okay. That's fine. We're not getting revives. We're not getting berries. We're not getting heals. We're not getting anything. Just running around getting extra trainers, extra annoying trainers. Okay. I'm actually gonna use potion. Just die. We just we pray we don't fight a oh, I got an idea. Perfect. It's not. Oh, okay, never mind. That's Rash. Oh, yes. We're gonna get rid of Mankey. Scan IV of wild Pokemon. I don't actually care. Let's heal War Turtle. What's this? All I know is when you receive these challenges, never fight if you can help it. Never, ever, ever fight. Okay, so let's send you out. Hopefully Twin Beam can help us out here. Oh, you're... Wow. Okay, just defense. That's fine. Ow. You see how painful that clamping down the teeth looked like? Looked like it was about to just chew off some bone. Like all the way to the bone. Already learned Cruncher. Bite's useful with the flinch ability, but we're gonna need to do more damage here. Who do we want to use? I want to give Gyarados some love, but at the same time, we're just gonna have to... Oh, I actually should have... It's too late now. This map, these choices, they're not the best choices, I gotta say. I'm gonna teach it to Lee. If we get Baton Bass, baton pass, that would be pretty useful. Although I do have flame charge. We actually got an item. Wow. So we want to switch you. I want to get War Turtle some experience. And we'll keep it that way too. Because I want to get Gyarados some experience as well. Poison type. We're gonna go dig. And we're going to use Waterfall. Of course. Okay. That's a decent amount of damage. Yes, thank you for killing. I appreciate your service. Just rogue balls, eh? We're gonna use speed. Isn't this a starter Pokemon? Okay, I got an idea. We're catching you. Dude, just go in the ball. Thank you for the crit. Dude, it was a crit catch. You're supposed to go in when it's a crit catch. Please. Thank you. Jeez, did you see that, man? That is insane. I had to use like 5 rogue balls to catch this stupid little thing, and one of them was a crit catch. I've never had a crit catch ever fail. That was the first time I've ever seen it, and I'm pretty sure crit catches were a Gen 3 thing, and I've never actually seen it fail ever. Oh, we're catching you. We are so catching you. We're in, guys. Who should we get rid of though? Are we really gonna get rid of you? Oh no. Oh. Okay. I have to look this up. Are you even useful? The fuck are you called? Quinlan? Quelola. Quilladin. Okay, you gotta understand this. Alright? What's your final form? Okay, so your stats are... You're slow, but you have high defense and good attack. You learn... The heck is this? Spiky shield. In addition to protecting the user from attacks, this move also damages any attack, direct, whatever. You learn slow me down arm, belly drum, giga impact, wood hammer. The user slams his body into the target. The user also sustains serious damage. So you basically are trash, and I wasted 5 Pokeballs on you. That's actually perfect. Because now I actually don't care how much damage you take. I actually hope... I'm going to use Pokeballs because I hope you take damage. That's how much... Yeah, just hit him, please. Thank you. Okay. Now I want you to actually go in the Pokeball. Because this is perfect, because you use Covet to take the item that you have. So now I actually... Oh my god, why do you have a timid nature? This is so stupid. So now your attack, okay. If we find another Teddy Ursa, we're catching it. Okay, so we already got the speed. Do we need to heal anyone? We're gonna heal Gyarados just in case. What the heck is this? Yeah, you can't, That's a poison type, so we should definitely choose a War Turtle. Alright. Oh my god. That did a lot of damage. Okay, reduce the attack. Oh my. What does that do? Oh my god. Just don't die, please. Thank you. I wonder if it was better for Gyarados to die, actually. Okay, so we're gonna have to waste our full heal and use a potion just in case, and then we're gonna use a defense, and we're gonna trade. War Turtle's gonna use your Giga Cannon, and it should one-shot him. It was a crit too, and it didn't one-shot him. I think I'm dead. He's gonna use Psybeam. He's gonna kill War Turtle. Okay, you survived. Thank you. Do I want to teach Aqua Tail? I don't have any moves to not teach. We don't need Rain Dance. That's going to be a hindrance for a few of my Pokemons. How are you just learning Double Kick now? Double Kick is like one of the early moves that Nidoran learns, right? Can I get a heal, please? I'll take that. That's better than nothing. Wormadam. You're not faster than me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Play rough. Absolutely. Silver powder. Give me something else. Okay, we're gonna use one of these heals on Gyarados, and we're gonna take a nugget. A rock type Pokemon. God, I actually don't know what to do. You're gonna get killed. You probably won't do much damage. You're gonna get killed. You might get killed. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna regret this, but Oliver, hey, how's it going? We are in the Pokerogue, and I'm trying not to get wiped out. Oh, thank God. The funniest thing about this game is that I guess they have a limited amount of Pokemons in this game, and I've only really played Pokemon up to Gen 6. I barely played Gen 6 though. I really hated Gen 6 Pokemon, and it took me like a year to beat it. But other than that, I pretty much played Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Favorite gen was definitely Gen 4. I played the crap out of Pokemon Pearl. I probably had like 1,000 hours in that game, to be honest, which is pretty ridiculous. And then I'd make all these teams trying to beat Battle Tower, and I'd always fail. And at that time, I thought I was very smart when it came to Pokemon, so I'd make all these teams. So I'd have like a Snorlax, pretty much. Oh, come on, don't do this to me, please. Flinch twice? Are you serious? Okay. We're gonna have to try out the Nidoking. You don't have any moves. We're gonna have to use Fletching. Fletch Ender. Just acrobatics, right? Yes, thank you. Do a stupid move. Yeah, just decrease my special defense. Thank you. It's exactly what I wanted you to do. Stupid Venomoth. Why is a stupid Pokemon like Venomoth giving me trouble? And look, okay, thank you. Thank you for evolving. I very much appreciate it. I don't understand why my team has to do so much just to survive. I'm probably gonna fight a gym leader. So let's see what is going on here. So my team is struggling. I think we should hold on to our money, and I'm actually gonna heal you because you're on point. Oh, we didn't even have to. We didn't even have to. Okay. Noctowl. Oh, no, we can use Gyarados. Because Gyarados has an ice type move. So we're good. And then our whole team can level up here. Just don't increase your defense and we're good. Good. That was a stupid boost. You know what I haven't gotten this round besides any kind of healing item? Oh man. Knockoff is such a good move. What do I do? Flinch is such a good thing. Aqua Tail doesn't do anything other than miss, but Flinch is good. Knockoff is good because it knocks off items. I think we're just gonna have to do it. Hopefully we can find like 3 or 4 wide eyes just so that we can save our Pokemons who have moves that miss, like Teddy Ursa or Ursaring. We're gonna have to get you up to speed here. Of course you sucker punch me. Dude! What? Oh, man. Okay. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to adjust. Oh no. Thank you. Of course you hit me. You hit me 4 times and that was technically 5 times. But I guess that was technically 4 times because he did get burned. What does a golden Pokeball do? Does that make catching Pokemons easier? I'm assuming that's what it does. Dynamax Band. I want to get the... We're definitely gonna do that. I've never actually gotten a Max Mushroom though. What is my team at? Took considerable amount of damage. We're actually gonna have to heal you. Okay, so now we can take this. And then we're fighting a trainer already. Yeah, we're not doing that. Nidoking, I don't think that's a good idea either. I think this is the best choice. Yeah, you just use Water Gun. And we're just gonna use... You have no items, so we're good. Oh, that's not cool. Why do you... What? Can somebody explain to... Oh my god. Okay. We can do this. Ursaring, please. Slash. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay. Slash one more time. Kill. Thank you. I needed that. Barely have any money, by the way, and we're in a terrain where it's raining, so fire moves can't be used, which means 2 of my Pokemons are negatively affected by it. Plus, we only have 1400 because I had to use 4 revives, so we ran out of money. And every single Pokemon just is strong for no reason. Does this Pokemon know? Okay, we're gonna have to look this up. What is your ability? Boltund. Just don't have static and we're good. Okay, yeah, we don't care. We actually don't care. Okay. Mega Horn. Crunch. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Unfortunately. We're so cut. Okay. This is 52, by the way. And all these stupid things are happening. I don't understand. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's too late. I forgot that the last run I had with this Pokemon, I found the Flamethrower TM, so I got rid of Flame Charge, but yeah, we don't really have that. But we do have Mystic Fire. Let's get rid of light screen. Are you gonna give me a revive? Of course not. We actually have to. We have to. And then we should heal Ursaring. I had to. Okay. Fire Pledge is 80%. When used with its grassy, don't care. Okay, we're just gonna have to just keep healing right now. Psychic move to kill. We're back, guys. Although I think, do we have to fight the rival on this floor? I hope not. We're just gonna keep using the potions, by the way. We should heal 70 or 60. I feel like Nidoking is a useful Pokemon. Oh boy. And unfortunately, the rain makes it so that my fire typing doesn't really... Boy. I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. I'm gonna gamble the trade. Nope, no trade. We're cooked. We're done. I give up. It's over. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. Wow, that's very unfortunate. Oh, you just don't wing attack, eh? Okay. Talonflame is gonna get so much. Okay, we're gonna get rid of agility because we actually don't need that move. Nice. We got a Blastoise. Now we just need to get, what do you call it? The Mega Stone? So that we can evolve Blastoise. Flash Cannon, definitely. You're gonna learn Flash Cannon instead of... We get rid of Bite? Alright, we'll get rid of Dig. So after this trainer battle, we can actually revive, we can revive whatever it's called, Braxiaxi. Acrobatics again. That's not gonna kill. I'm a fire type. You use a fairy type move. Don't you have a... Did I win with Gardevoir? Really? I guess we did. I don't even remember the 6 Pokemons I used to win. I just remember I had a Teddy Ursa, Talonflame, Meganium, shit. Trade. Oh. Okay, we're good. Just gonna use another one. I knew it. So I have one Pokemon that's fainted, another Pokemon that's paralyzed, and another Pokemon that's poisoned, and I only have 980. We might actually have to get you to faint here. I'm sorry, Gyarados. I'm sorry, but healing you and getting your paralysis out is way too much. Let's use, of course. Oh wow, you didn't die. Talonflame is just coming in clutch here, and you're about to. I think the level cap is 48, so yeah, you're about to hit that level cap. Toxic Orb. We do have a revive. Hey. We got a Toxic Orb. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to, of course. We're gonna have to be very strategic in how we do this. Slash and Mega Horn. Ah, you're not supposed to miss. Not supposed to miss. And you're dead. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Yeah. So I'm gonna use that, and then we're just gonna double kick the A-bomb. Because at this point, Gyarados can't get affected by stuns, whatever the move is called, Effect Spore, because you're already paralyzed. I have 3 Pokemons, by the way. If we have to fight a gym leader, we're done. Yes, we're trading. Go Talonflame. Alright, so you're just about to reach your level cap. Get that disgusting move out of here. Full heal. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna lower your attack, and we also have thank you for not missing. Oh my god, why do you have to put this on the same one as the revive? That is just not cool, man. You know I have to use this. You know I have to use it. And you know what the worst part is? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight a gym leader here. I just know, knowing my luck, this is going to be a gym leader. And I just curse myself because I should have... Step Striker. Okay, we're gonna go here. Fortunately, Nidoking does not know a single ground type move. And there was Drill Run, but of course. Okay, let's just use Double Tick. Double Tick. Yeah, that doesn't work on me. Oh, I guess you only know that. Perfect. Flawless victory. Please just be a boss Pokemon. We can handle a boss Pokemon. We cannot handle a gym leader. So, oh, thank God. Okay, we gotta revive. Ursaluna or Blastoise? I'm gonna revive Blastoise. Oh my God, we're done. Well, good thing I used toxic spikes. I'm gonna use Blastoise to scout what the next Pokemon is. You're actually grass? That's just so... It is so Okay, acrobatics. It's not gonna kill, is it? You got 2 Pokemons. Can we do this? I got 2 Pokemons left with not the best amount of health. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got this. We got quick attack, thankfully. I got 1 Pokemon left. Look at this. I gotta show you just so that everyone knows. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemons fainted. Talonflame with this much health, 17 health. I got this Gyarados with half health left. I was suffering since 52 and we're at 60 right now. And I had to climb all the way back because I had no money to heal or use any kind of status ailment healing, anything, nothing. And I had to beat the entire floor and we just kicked ass. Let's go. Oh, man. These are the moments that we have to live through. I cannot believe we got through this entire floor. That is crazy. Oh my God. I was being greedy too. I was like, I am not using anything to heal anyone. And I still made it through the floor. And I even called it too. I was like, it's gonna be a gym leader just for the fact that I'm struggling, and it had to be a grass gym leader right when I was in a rainy day, so I couldn't even use fire moves to beat him. And now my Pokemons are significantly under leveled because we had to go through an entire floor. Oh no, use pressure. Had to go through an entire floor. Oh, that's 4 PP. Entire floor with my Pokemon's just Okay. We have to use that. Okay, we're good. But man, that was crazy. That entire run was insane. Yeah, we're not learning that. Get that out of here. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Nidoking can learn Thunderbolt, eh? Okay, so we can get rid of Poison Sting. I think that can be a useful move to learn. Ah, we're fighting another trainer, of course. Sorry, but if you don't train yourself around here, amigo will have to send you packing. I don't understand. Okay. Use. Oh my god. I'm gonna be greedy. Yes! Greed paid off. Talonflame 49. And then... get this move out of here. Other Pokemon's like 42. Ursaluna 40. Delphox 39. That is just... That's the state we're at right now. I think we can use Ice Spinner and kill. Nice. We might be able to just sweep with Gyarados right here. Ah, you're not learning that. Get that out of here. Some of these moves are just not good for runs. Like Rest. And Snore. Yeah. Can we use Nidoking maybe? Wow. What is Throat Chop? That's a fighting type move, right? We're gonna have to do this. Okay, it's not a fighting move. Okay, now... Oh, you only gave me like... Okay, thank you. Do that, and then we will... heal Gyarados. I think that's a good idea. Ghost typing. Do we have anyone? I don't think we have anyone. I'm gonna regret this. We really need to do this, though. Thank you for being an idiot. I appreciate it. Oh, that's the thing. Forgot that's the thing. Now we're gonna have to trade. I think. I don't even know what money does, but I'm pretty sure we gotta so we're gonna heal. All right, we're already fighting a trainer. That's perfect. We just fought a trainer, now we're fighting another trainer. And then Nidoking, you can use double kick on Houndoom. Ow. Perfect. We're just gonna have to make sure he dies. I just want you out of here. I don't care. Oh, I forgot. What is this? Water. We're just gonna have to. No, but he could use waterfall, so I'm going to switch to Blastoise. You know, wild charge? That makes sense, but why? Why are you faster too? Wait, now I have to revive. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so yeah, we're getting rid of you. You're annoying. Okay, so that should give us the victory. Yes, you want a flamethrower. Get rid of this flame charge because you're already fast and you don't need it. You guys give no money at all. Thanks for the nugget, though. Appreciate it. Okay, so we have one Pokemon down. And we're gonna heal. 1, 2, 3. These Pokemon seem to be the kinds of Pokemons that I can't just take out easily. Of course. And he has an ability that makes punching moves stronger too. Makes his moves do more damage. I wish we can find the Mega Stone for Blastoise. How does this work? Can I just give it to anyone? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, so we have to give it to Blastoise. I'm sorry, I don't actually... Whoa. I don't actually know how the whole Dynamax thing works. God, are you serious? hard shell that protects the Pokemon from critical hits. Useless ability. Next time, I'm not going to do Dynamax in my next run. I'm just going to wait for the Mega Stone. We can't do that. We can't do that. I'm going to get rid of Bite. Yeah, Mega Blastoise is better than G-Max Blastoise for sure. 100% for sure. And he's dead. He's even a Steel type Pokemon too. Okay, Dark and Ground. I think we're gonna have to use Dragon Dance. Good call. And then Aqua Tail. I'm gonna use Dragon Dance again, which is another great call. So 2 stages of attack and speed, so we should be able to just sweep here. Yeah, you're not learning that. I guess we're just gonna have to I don't want to run out of Aqua Tails, but I don't really have a choice here. Okay. We've level capped. Some Pokemons are still trying to catch up. Get rid of Covet. Yeah, we're sweeping here. And then we're gonna have to use another revive, unless they give us a revive, which they're probably not going to do. So because of his idiotic trading, we were spared. To be honest, I don't understand how this team hasn't been wiped yet, because we have just been having the most unfortunate things happen to us. We're gonna have to get rid of Aerial Ace. You're not gonna. Oh, 2,000. You're still giving me potions, man? Are you serious? Why are you not giving me any Are you not giving me any super potions? We're at floor 67. You should be giving me super potions. Not potions. For that. Now G-Max Blastoise is on the lower end. There's Muddy Water. Accuracy 85 is trash. Okay. Is there... No. That's probably the direction we're gonna have to go. You don't know any, oh, there's earth power as well. You actually need a ground type move. I guess you don't really need double kick. You do need a poison move, but I will forego that for now. We're taking the map. Oh, right. We have that move. Just blast this guy. Oh, we made it. Another floor defeated. Incredible, guys. Just incredible. Toxic terrain. This protects Pokemon on the ground from priority moves. I don't give a crap. I don't know what the heck Pokemon this is, but... Can I use Ursaluna here? Just gonna use high horsepower. Oh, wow, just completely decimated here. I'm going to do one more floor and then call it a wrap. Or if we die anyways. What should we do? Swamp? Desert? I'm not doing desert. Or ancient ruins. I think swamp... Is that like water type Pokemons? I don't really want to fight that. Let's just go to the ancient ruins. I think ancient ruins is dragon type Pokemon. So if we find a good dragon type, maybe we'll take that. Let's see. Psychic type Pokemon. Maybe we can use... Probably use Gyarados. Take care of this little pipsqueak here. Yeah, that's not what you should be worried about. You should be worried about my crunch. Ah, just don't give me anything good, eh? Straight to the... Okay, what's this? The huge berry bush near that Pokemon. Yeah, we're... Oh. Yeah. Nice that we got some experience for this floor, and then we also got some items. So... Do we want a Leapa Berry or do we want a Lum Berry? Leapa Berry will give me less anxiety. Nidoking can't be here. Gyarados, we can use Aqua Tail on Claydol. Does Claydol have good defense or special defense? Okay. Nidoking can probably just use... No, Nidoking's probably gonna die. So we're not gonna trade Gyarados. And then... should we use Delphox? I'm gonna use Delphox. Because Gyarados is considerably high level. So we could probably just knock out Claydol, and then Delphox can just use Flamethrower. Yeah, good call. Good call. And then I use Reflect. You can use Dragon Dance, and then we will use Flamethrower again. Watch us have to fight another trainer. We've just been getting blasted with trainers. Which is, I guess it makes the run a little bit more entertaining, but it's just such a pain in the butt. Memory Shroom, that's perfect. We can use it on Nidoking again, and then we can give him Poison Jab. He just strikes everything around it, but this meal's a poison. Sludge Wave is probably stronger. But is it 95%? Is it better to use Poison Jab though? I'm gonna stick with Poison Jab. Now, physical moves have been nerfed. So I think this is the better call. So if we can get a heal, we'll use the heal. Other than that, we're going to... Okay, perfect. The Reflect wore off. Okay. Yes, we will switch. So... I get the feeling that we're gonna fight a gym leader on this floor. Probably gonna be Sabrina. We get to take it easy here. Get rid of the Twin Beam. Psychic was such a good move, man. I don't know what they did to... we'll give it to Ursaluna. I don't know what they did to psychic Pokemons, and it's just so unfortunate. You know, one of the things that I hated when it came to Gen 6 was the fact that they added fairy types. That was when I just thought, I'm never gonna play Pokemon ever. Or I'm never gonna play the new gen Pokemons. Well, that wasn't actually the final straw, but it made me really just hate Pokemon as an entire franchise when they added the fairy type Pokemons. And just by nature of the fairy type, oh, that's right, not good. Really? Just by nature of what the fairy type was, because fairy types, not only did they add another type and mess up the entire typing system, which already seemed perfect, but they also just, they nerfed the types as well. I'm taking a huge risk by doing this. Oh, you barely survived? That's crazy. Oh, what is this move? This also damages the user quite a lot. That's just not a move that we need to entertain. But yeah, fairy types coming in ruin the entire system dynamic, because not only did fairy types exist, come into play, but they, so first of all, like, keep in mind, I don't deal with the whole competitive side of Pokemon, so this is kind of just my thoughts on what they were doing. But in Gen 5, by the time we got to Gen 5, they introduced a lot of powerful Dragon type Pokemons, and they just kept making more and more Dragon type Pokemon. So I think what they wanted to do was weaken Dragon type Pokemons. And so actually, I'm gonna do one more floor. We'll go to 90. So pretty much they weaken Dragon type Pokemons by introducing the fairy types. And not only did they introduce the fairy type Pokemon, but the fairy types were actually pretty strong. So the archetype of the fairy type is special type Pokemons. So they're very powerful special type Pokemons. What does that remind you of? Oh, you stupid little trash human being. You're not a human being. What does that remind you of? What psychic types were in Gen 1. So very powerful special type Pokemons. And so the typing is basically this. So you introduce fairy type Pokemons. They're like the light type Pokemon, right? They defeat dark type Pokemons, which is very annoying. So dark types aren't particularly powerful, and now you made them even weaker by introducing fairy types. And then you did the exact same thing with fighting type Pokemons. I think that fighting type Pokemons already had a considerable amount of weaknesses. So why do they have to have another weakness? I don't think that makes sense. Oh, stupid little Pokemon. Oh, you, oh my, oh. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna have to stick with Blastoise then. And you use Explosion. You are a tool. Yeah, I'm not trading. I think, actually I have 2 Pokemons that can withstand Sand Stream. 3 Pokemons that can withstand Sand Stream. That's crazy. But anyways, so yeah, weakens a lot of special attack by 10%. I think we can give this to Mega Blastoise, right? I think that's fair. Oh, nice. It subsided. Stupid idiot. Like, I don't understand. Why couldn't they have done this? Introduce the fairy type. I hate this ability. And make it so that ow. Okay, increase your defense. Go ahead. Introduce the fairy types and make them beat dragon type Pokemon. And what else? I don't know. Like electric types or something? Or ghost? Make them beat. It was just one Pokemon. Make them beat ghost type Pokemon. There. I think that's fair, right? To Hyper Potion this. The higher the high Vs, the higher the stack limit. Do we want to make Blastoise the ultimate tank? Who do we want to choose? We'll just choose Gyarados. And make its weakness ice, and so make fairy types beat dragon types. And what else? What else should it be? Dragon and make it beat dragon and itself. There. That's what it should do. Kind of like how ghost types beat themselves. Make fairy types beat dragon and itself, and lose to ice and poison. That way it'll not only will it be a dragon killer, but it won't be a particularly special kind of dragon killer. Because from what I can tell, fairy types are pretty much OP. So I don't really understand their solution to how powerful dragon type Pokemons are is to make a brand new type, and that brand new type ends up becoming powerful too. I had Roost, and Roost was like a game changer. Oh, we're definitely having Roost. Yeah, stupid friggin' fairy types. I don't like it when you do this stupid overcorrecting crap. It's a waste of a... I don't have any kind of bird killer, do I? Besides Gyarados? I don't like overcorrections. They're just stupid. I think if they were going to introduce a new type for the purpose of defeating another type, don't make that new type be so OP, because okay, we're gonna have to pull out the good old where's Kalos? Where's that fairy type Pokemon? What is it called? Oh, I'll just choose this. That's easier. So where are we? No. Oh, I got an idea. If I drag this, Move here. There we go. So as you can see, oh no, you actually can't see. We're gonna have to, oh no, that's fine. It shows the whole thing. Control Z, there we go. Oh no, you can't see it. Okay, we're just gonna Control Z then. So as you can see, yes, I did have to pull out a fairy type Pokemon to look all the typing. All right, give me a break. It's been a long time since I followed Pokemon. So look at this. We have fairy types. Actually, there's a typing chart, isn't there? Oh, my microphone back. Where's the typing chart? I feel like there's a typing chart on the... Okay. Oh, no, wait. I can just click on the type, right? No, that doesn't actually work. I thought this website had a typing chart. Anyways, we'll just look at here. So, see, it doesn't show, huh? It just shows what damage you take and what damage you don't take. So what? Why does this not? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Pokemon type chart. There we go. So fairy. Here you go. So fairy type take how do I read this? Fairy. So what? Crossing over fairy to normal. Fairy does half damage to fire. Fine. Fairy does fairy beats fighting. Why does fairy beat fighting? So fighting types have so many weaknesses now. So flying, psychic, and fairy. 3 weaknesses. Stupid. Then you go to ghost types. Am I tripping? You go to dragon type. What? Why does that look so weird? Like I look down and it looks like I'm looking at ghosts. You go to ghost types. I mean dragon types. Beats dragon. Beats dark. Why does it beat dark? Like why? Why do you have to have that? And then you're just like, oh yeah, well, let's make poison actually do something now. So now poison beats grass and fairy instead of just beating grass and being just like a nuisance of a type. Why couldn't you give it to ice as well? Because ice already has a lot of stuff it can beat. So yeah, it's just, I just don't see why you would want to do that. I don't get it. Let's go back here. Fairy types are stupid. Outrage, we're not learning that. Can you actually give me good stuff? Oh, we gotta fight another. Okay. What's this? You found a chest. Something terrible. Okay. 30% chance that it could be bad. Let's do it. Oh, thank God. PP max, we don't need that. We'll take the EX all. Let's go Talon Flame. Oh, my mic was so far away. Okay, I don't like this. I know I'm gonna accidentally press Roost one day. Okay, now we're good. Why is your defense so high? Okay. Ooh. We don't actually need this. It's a good move, but we don't need it. I'm gonna teach it. I'm sorry. Oh. Very detrimental. Okay. I knew it was gonna use explosion. And it got a crit too. Every single time. I always get those. Headlong Rush is such a good move. Should I do it? I had... This makes me mad. Alright, we're getting rid of it. For the sake of coverage, alright? Why did his special defense increase? Let's take this. Oh, shit. Yeah. You're just gonna have to die. You're just gonna have to take the L. I'm sorry. Okay, Gyarados, eh? So you can't fight him. Gyarados. You're the same level, so we can actually make a comparison. So you're... You're probably faster. This is actually not cool. Oh, thank God. You just use Aqua Tail. I had to use it once just in case. So we are about to sweep, right? Oh God, we're not sweeping. If I use this again, please. Yes. We just need Why do you even know Thunder Wave? Hold on a second. Why do you know Thunder Wave? This is so stupid. You purposely learned Thunder Wave just to ruin my sweep. That's the only reason why you know that. I was going to easily sweep, and you just made my life harder by knowing Thunder Wave, because there's no reason why you should know Thunder Wave. You just shouldn't. And now my Gyarados is dead. See, just can't make things easy for me. Always has to be difficult. Why didn't I just use okay, let's just use Flash Cannon. Since I'm a steel type, we get the stab boost with Flash Cannon. Just don't lower my special defense. Thank you. Yeah, we're not learning Magic Room. Last time I learned Magic Room, it was just like, yeah, this move doesn't actually exist, so we're not gonna let you use it. And I'm like, are you serious? But why is it in the game if it doesn't even work? Don't do speed. Okay, thank you. Oh wait, you're already faster than me. Don't I have like an item that or a berry that does something when I have low health? Or did I already use that? I think I already used that. All right. Let's just use Hydro Pump. Okay, and then Flash Cannon. What the heck is Bleak Wind Storm? Is it like a Pidgeot exclusive move? Pidgeot's so weak. I don't even know why you even bother. Just forgotten Pokemon. Yeah, of course you'll miss. Oh wow, it survived. And you're dead. Nope. Moonblast. Why Moonblast? I don't know. Let's end it with Nidoking because you have Thunderbolt, and I just want to use Thunderbolt. It did no damage. My god, this Nidoking, man. We gotta get rid of this guy. I used 2 memory shrooms on him anyways. It doesn't really matter because none of the other Pokemon needed it, but I just feel like I invested so much into this Pokemon and I definitely want to get rid of him. So, volcano or space? Let's go to space. I've never been in space before. I did say I was going to end the stream. I am. I just want to use all the gachas. What the heck is this? Which type? Rock and flying. The interesting type. Let's use the gachas here. I still haven't used this. I'm never going to use this, by the way. So I got 2 5s and 3 1s. Oh, I should do it slow just for the sake of content, right? We want to see what exactly we're going to get. So are we going to get 2 rares? Oh. Isn't that a epic? We're gonna get 1 rare, 1 epic, or just a bunch of commons? Oh, we got a rare. Wow. I can't believe we got a legendary. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to defeat you and call it quits. I just want to see the next Pokemon and then I'm done. Yeah, you're not learning to fly. Lychee. Increases attack of HP is below 25%. You guys really need to get some items, man. This run is just allergic to items. Honestly. Okay, I promise. This is the last one. Ow. Can't believe Stormy's pretty fast here. I'm 7 levels ahead and it's still faster than me. Such a serene environment here. So there's Nugget for 1500. Speed. Probably don't need the speed. You probably want to okay. This is where we're going to end. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it quits today. And appreciate coming along with me on this. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.